I am 17 years old now, and in my entire life I have earned money through 10 different ways. And yeah, I've included all those methods which have earned me as less as 1 penny or 1 rupee even. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about the first 5 ways I have earned money in my entire life. And for the other 5 remaining ways you have to watch part 2 over here. And if I have not uploaded yet, then you have to go down and subscribe and turn on the notifications, because only 1 week after launching this video I'm going to release that video too. So with that being said, let's get started. Now let's get started. But before that, I want to say one thing. Among all these 10 ways of my earnings of this video and the other one combined, I have included some of them which has earned me less than 50 rupees, which is less than $1. And I really want you to understand, as a teenager who is not an adult yet, I think this is a very big thing to be earning money in the first place. So even if you have earned as less as 1 penny in your entire life and you are not an adult yet, believe me, you are much ahead of the herd. Because believe it or not, most people till the age of 21 continue to take money from their parents and spend all of it without earning a single penny in their entire lives. And so if you're a teenager and you have earned any money at all, go down and comment down below right now. I'll reply to you, because I think this is a matter to be really proud of. So the first ever way I earned money in my entire life was through flipping pencils in school. Now for kids in the US, this might be very common, as flipping is a very everyday thing which kids do over there. But in India, why flipping any mode of earning money is like prohibited unless you're 18. But you and me are going to break that rule now. It's a pretty short story. This happened when I was of 13 years age in the 9th standard of my school. So there was this guy who urgently needed some mechanical pencils, and due to some reason he himself or his parents couldn't buy it for him. Yeah, he could afford them, he just didn't have the time, maybe, I don't know that. When he told this to me, I immediately on spot offered him my service. Since it was very urgent for him, I asked him to give me a profit over the MRP. So that was a good deal, but what was even better, that I bought those pencils cheaper than the MRP prices. So I basically collected extra profit. So I went to the store and bought the pencils, and the next day when I delivered them, another guy learned this about me and he offered me some extra profit to buy him a pencil too. So bam, there was another deal. This is kinda how referrals work. Not much money, but I made a total of 45 rupees or 60 cents in USD, and this marked an important beginning for me. Number 2 is YouTube. You are watching me on YouTube, so yes, this was my second source of income. I started this very channel on March 2018, and I took 1 full year to get it monetized, and it was April of 2019 when I started earning my first money. So after like 13 months of running a YouTube channel, I got my first income, and the first day I earned 25 cents. At that time, 25 cents meant a lot to me. But that was just earning. Things didn't go as well as I thought it would be. And since then, it took me 2 years and 2 months to get my hands on my first YouTube payment. To know how much I earned in my first payment, watch this video. I've covered everything about my YouTube career and earnings in it. Till date, I am running this YouTube channel for 3 years and things haven't gone everything right for me. I have seen huge ups and downs in my YouTube career. I had left running this channel like after 2 years of running it, and I completely stopped posting videos. So which is the reason why I don't get much engagement today. And also because earlier this YouTube channel used to be a tech channel where I spoke about mobile apps and technology. So yeah, being inactive and changing my niche has cost me my engagement. Number 3, this one again marked another major beginning in my life. On 17th April 2019, as a 15-year-old kid, I started my first ever e-commerce business. Yes, I was too young, so I had to do it under the name of my father. I ran this business for roughly 10 months. I was doing the business of e-commerce dropshipping. If you don't know what dropshipping is when you set up an online store and someone places an order on your store, you go ahead and order the same product from your supplier for a cheaper price, who then directly ships it to your customer. And this way you don't have to hold any inventory, you don't have to even touch your product which you're selling. Really convenient model. And yeah, where did I get the money? This is kind of embarrassing because I had to beg in front of my dad for months for this. But I didn't take up much money, just a few $100s, which is one of the reasons why this store failed. And from the big vast experience in international dropshipping that I have now, I can say you shouldn't be entering this business model without at least $1,500 in hand. Like, that should be the minimum. Most of my money was spent in Shopify subscription and ads, which eventually didn't work out. But the even bigger reason of me failing because I knew nothing about the online space at that time at 15 years age. To be crystal clear, I didn't even know that Facebook's brand color is blue. Like, yeah, I was a dumbhead, I knew nothing. The timing to start the business was definitely not very good. Most of my time was spent in learning about Google ads, Facebook ads, and about social media in general. You won't believe me, but this actually happened. I asked one guy of my school to explain me how Facebook worked, what is a Facebook page, how to post on Facebook. Like, I know you are probably judging me right now, but yeah, I was like that. But credit to my experience, fast forward to today, 2 years later, I know a hell lot about Facebook ads, Google ads, ads in general, digital marketing in general, performance marketing, content marketing, so many strategies. I have so much in my head, all because I took that first step to start my own business. So you see, it is very true. Failure teaches you much more than anything else. Number 4, another short one. This was logo design. Now, no, I'm not talking about freelancing on Fiverr or doing anything online. This again happened in school in 2019 when I was in class 11. There was this guy who wanted to join Instagram. He had not been on Instagram ever before, so he wanted a good DP. So you know what's the DP, profile photo, and he wanted a cool logo for that. Like, yeah, he didn't want to put his own face or anything else. He wanted a cool logo made by somebody else because he didn't know how to make it himself. So yeah, your boy here offered him the service. This guy here was a rich brat, spoiled brat. So he had definitely a lot of money to give away, but not to other people. He always kept everything to himself. When it came to giving other people, not even a penny. So yeah, I was really surprised when he actually accepted my offer. And actually the credits to this goes to my stupidity. If you look up on Fiverr, which is more or less a cheap service marketplace, logo design sells for a minimum of $5. And your boy over here charged 50 rupees, more like 69 cents. I should have charged more. But nevertheless, the deal got done. 50 rupees in my pocket, 52 rupees in my pocket because he paid late. I charged interest. It was good. Any money is better than no money, bro. And the 5th way I earned money was again really important because I started my second business. Same model, same business, e-commerce dropshipping, but this time things were different. It was a new business, my approach was new, I was not starting from scratch, I had experience in my head. And I had a lot of knowledge credits to the innumerable hours I spent on YouTube and Google searching and digging for information. This time my experience was real different. I used Google ads to generate sales, and yes, I was profitable for quite some time here. But that was until I took some really stupid decisions and turned off my ads because I thought they won't be doing very well in the future. I saw one small negative metrics in my analytics and I shut down my ads. That was where the blunder began. After that, I sought to Facebook ads, and yes, my advice for Facebook ads and advice of anyone who has tasted Facebook ads: never try Facebook ads if you don't have a good amount of budget with you. Although Facebook did get me results, but at a terrible loss. I ran this business for 7 months without much success, without much movement. I generated about $900 to $1,000 in revenue, definitely with some loss. But yeah, again, a hell of an experience. I got a lot to learn. And yes, I haven't started a business after that, but you know what? I've learned so much. And I'm pretty confident if I started another e-commerce business right now, I would have run it successfully with profit. Yes, there would be struggles, but I wouldn't be taking bad decisions as I took earlier. I wouldn't be doing the mistakes I would, and I definitely wouldn't make the mistakes that I made earlier. But yeah, I'm not going to start any other e-commerce business anytime soon. But this doesn't mean I'm not starting anything. Next week, when the part 2 of this video drops, you'll find the link in the description if it has already been uploaded. I'm going to tell you my 11th source of income, which is a new one. I'm starting this new thing of which I've never spoken about before on this channel, and to know what it is, you have to watch the second part of this video, link in description, first one. And if it has not yet dropped, go and subscribe right now and turn on notifications to see the part 2. So 5 more of my income streams and the 11th one which I'm about to start. Stay tuned. If you've liked this video, go down and smash the hell out of the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and please consider subscribing because every single week I bring out at least one video that has to do with side hustles, entrepreneurship, money making and that type of good stuff.